India has issued a notice to Pakistan. The notice is for the amendment of the Indus Waters Treaty after the treaty's dispute resolution mechanism remains in a bit of a limbo for 5 long years. Now, New Delhi has asked Islamabad to enter into negotiations within the next 90 days. India's action has come after Pakistan refused to discuss the issue of technical objections that it had raised on India's hydroelectric projects. New Delhi has tried to discuss the issues during the permanent Indus Commission meetings for 5 years continuously, from 2017 to 2022. Now, as per the Indus Waters Treaty that was signed in 1960, India retains the right to unrestricted use of the Satluj, Beas and Ravi rivers. Meanwhile, Indus, Jhelum and Chenab rivers have come under Pakistan's jurisdiction. Now, New Delhi, however, can of course generate hydroelectricity through the run of the river projects on rivers under Islamabad's control. Limited or no water storage is provided in these projects. Pakistan in 2015 had raised objections on India's hydropower projects on rivers under Islamabad's control. The dispute eventually had reached the World Bank, which however had asked India and Pakistan to solve their issue between themselves amicably.
In a first, India has called on Pakistan for amendments or modification of the Indus Waters Treaty. This treaty was signed in 1960 in Karachi by the then Prime Minister of India and Pakistan. And the treaty basically envisages that the 3 rivers, eastern rivers of the Indus water basin will be shared by India, and the western river, the water will be used by Pakistan. Now, India has called for modification at a time when the dispute resolution mechanism under the treaty is looking towards a jam because of Pakistan trying to use both the arbitration method and the neutral experts method to resolve any disputes, given that India can build hydroelectric projects, but Pakistan can raise its objection. So after 5 years of this kind of back and forth from Islamabad, India has now called on Islamabad for amendments, for changes. And these are the first such changes India has called for. Pakistan now has to reply within 90 days. And of course, what India wants is that the Pakistani officials sit down with the Indian officials for negotiation. Now, it looks tough given how Pakistan has been trying to divert any kind of proposal from India, whether it's related to SARC or whether it's bilateral issues, and now, of course, the Indus Waters issue. But nonetheless, this is a significant development coming from New Delhi. With video journalist Sanjeev Siddhant for WION in New Delhi.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.